prepare my talk on discernment, I began to realize there are too many parts to it to be able to cover it all in such a short amount of time. And so I decided that I would look at discerning God's presence in our everyday life. What are those moments when God speaks to us, and what do we do about them? And so, as you do that, I would suggest that you begin to have a little book that you have titled God Moments. And as you see and know where God is leading you on the journey, you're going to write it down. How are you going to do that? Or what do you include in writing in it? The first thing I would suggest is that you stop, look, and listen for God in today's actions. And so before you go to bed, this would be a good activity to do. It only takes about 10 minutes to do it. So in preparing, or what do you want to put in this little book? We want to put the name of what happened today, this surprise moment when God touched you deeply and where God is leading you. Now, these don't have to be big moments. These could be very small things, such as a little child, maybe your own child, saying to you, "Hey, Mommy, this is what I learned about God today." And it's usually something so profound that you want to remember it. And it's speaking to you as well as to your child. And so you want to record what happened in this event. How did it take place? What is God teaching you in this event? That's the most important piece. Now, these events could also be positive or they could be negative, in the sense, I don't like to use the word negative, but I mean it in the sense of it makes me look at something that I don't want to look at because it's painful. So we want to do that as well, because God is talking to us through all the moments of our lives, not just the ones that are great. And so as we do that, we want to record it. This little book is blank. You don't want it to stay blank. You want to fill it in. And so that after day 3 or 5 or 10, you're going to be seeing something on there that reminds you of something that happened on day 1, perhaps. And so you're seeing the pattern that God has established for you in your daily life, and how you can progress on this journey into becoming much more in relationship with God. So, as we do that, we want to also remember that God is calling us forth every single day to come to know Him greater, to come to love Him more, and to realize that His love is so abundant for us that He wants to be one with us. Amen.